one of my favorite country singers, my buddy Phil Vassar. He's on the line with us right now. He's going to be at the Ridgefield Playhouse next Friday night, along with our other good friend, Jessica Lynn. So it should be a night of fun. It's Valentine's weekend. We'll talk to Phil about that. He's on with me right now. And hey, Phil, thanks for being on the show this morning. Good morning.
Well, absolutely. Thanks for having me. I'm glad to be coming back to your neck of the woods.
Yeah, Ridgefield Playhouse, February 12th. We love the Vassar, by the way.
Love the Vassar.
We love the Vassar. Now,
we always have a good time together, don't we?
Yeah, and this is big. This is Valentine weekend, too.
I know, man. It's a whole lot of loving going on, which is my favorite thing.
Yeah, we're gonna call it a love fest.
Love fest. Heck yeah.
A love fest with the Vassar. How's that?
Heck yeah. Chill fest. Me likey love.
What is your favorite love song? Speaking of love fest.
God, of all time?
Yeah, your favorite love song of all time. Doesn't have to be your song.
You know what song I heard the other day, man, and I love is it was L is for the way you look.
Oh yeah, the old Nat King Cole song.
The old Nat song, man. I tell you, you can't go wrong with that stuff.
Yeah. So what are you doing with yourself these days? I'm going to talk about songs from the cellar in a second, but what are you doing? I heard you're folding some laundry right now.
Well, I tell you, man.
I have to do that all the time, Phil. It's good to know.
You know
that Phil,
the deal.
Yeah, I know the deal. You got it. The laundry baskets just keep piling up.
Well, they do, and I've got, when you got 12 and, my 17-year-old is off to look at colleges this week at USC and UCLA and Santa Barbara and all that stuff. So it's just me and the 12-year-old, and she's quite a piece of work. She's got dance and 2 dance companies and tutors and school and homework, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Talking with Phil Vassar this morning, February 12th, the Ridgefield Playhouse, and you got something else going on now. I know the album you're still working on. Been what, 5-6 years since the last album? It has. It's been almost really, seriously. I mean, of course we did a live record. Since we did a new studio record, it's been 5 years.
I mean, you're a songwriter, Phil. This is what you do.
Hey, that's why I've got 100 songs sitting in a pile, and soon to be a lot more. So it's just, that's what I do. But it's, for me, it was just good to kind of get away and, with the way kind of country music was right into the radio, it was a whole lot of the, real. Well, they call it bro country.
Bro country,
whatever
yeah.
Call it. It's like everybody's trying to rap and do everything else, and I'm not a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
So, and my buddy goes, it's country rap. It's called crap.
You're what I call the Billy Joel of country music because, you do a fantastic show, and everybody's looking forward to February 12th again, Ridgefield Playhouse. But you got something else going on online now that's pretty cool called Songs from the Cellar. And I didn't know you were a wine connoisseur.
Well, I don't know if I'm a connoisseur, but I have a really cool little wine cellar, and I've got this old house, as you know, a 100-year-old house, and I always wanted to put a cellar in it, so I did, and then it's just become this little place where I go, and there's a bunch of candles in there, and I keyboard, and I write, and it's the most vibey room in the whole world, and then it's kind of become a show. I had all my buddies, my songwriter friends from all over are coming in, and we're just talking about music and talking about wine and talking about just life, and it's not just about, being a connoisseur of wine or vino or anything like that. It's just about, Steve Cropper's my new episode, and Steve is, he rode.
Oh, he's been around forever.
Dock of the Bay and sitting, he's rode Midnight Hour, all this great stuff, and it's amazing, So I'm sitting here, we're talking about wine, and these guys are my neighbors. Tommy Shaw from Styx is coming over, and Big and Rich, my buddies, and, Hunter Hayes. I mean, there's such a vast array of folks that are coming to do this thing, and I'm really, really excited about it.
And you can catch Songs from the Cellar on your website, of course, philvassar.com, right? Is that what it is? Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, so you can catch that. And what's your favorite wine? Pinot or Riesling, maybe?
I do love Pinot Noir. I think I love those Oregon Pinots and, Northern California and Washington. I mean, there's so many. I mean, cab is great, too. I'm a great cab. You can't beat that. But, I mean, it's just I've learned so much about it because, we have a sommelier that helps us do the shows, actually 2 of them. And, we're just learning how many great, of course, America has these. we have the best wines in the world. I don't care what everybody says,
Well, at least you didn't say Merlot, because I'm not drinking any freaking Merlot, Phil.
Not drinking any freaking Merlot. That's awesome.
Phil's going to be at the Ridgefield Playhouse February 12th. I advise you to get your tickets. This guy does a jamming show. We love the Vassar, as I said. And, oh, by the way, I'm really upset with you, Phil. Very upset with you.
What did I do this time?
Because you wrote a song called She's on Her Way, and I can't watch the damn thing without crying my eyes out.
Oh, I tell you what, that one, man. Well, you should have seen me writing it. I mean, I'm just telling you, I cried the whole time, and it's just having these daughters has really, put a different perspective on my whole life, and I love it. You know the deal.
I have a 21-year-old daughter. Every time I watch the darn video, I start bawling.
Isn't it crazy?
It is.
I mean, it's just I can't either. I mean, I literally haven't seen the video at all. I can't because I can't watch it.
Yeah, it's just it's real emotional. It's a great song, by the way.
A lot of my buddies do. Why did you write that song? I can't even listen to it.
Well, you can hear Phil do that song and much more. February 12th, Ridgefield Playhouse. Looking forward to seeing you again, Phil. Great talking with you this morning.
Great talking to you too, my friend. I can't wait to see you guys.